drive mode button up, and then push the manual mode button to put it into manual. And let's go ahead and roll on out. So just real quick, double check your seating position, your seatbelt, your helmet strap. I always like to check my gauges, make sure temps look reasonable, pressures look reasonable. Again, PDR should be recording. Looking to the right, I don't see anybody coming up on us here. Alright, so as we make our way onto the track, we're going to go up to third gear anyway. Turn 10, so just, again, start off nice and easy. Okay, breathing back out, get back into the swing of what we were doing earlier. Third gear to fourth, fourth gear to fifth. Alright, turn 1, looking for the turn-in cone. Back down to fourth gear, all the way into the apex. Remember to balance with that brake pedal, all the way out to the white line on the exit, accelerating out. Pushing into the steering wheel with my left palm. Up onto the apex curve there, turn 2, we're going up to fifth gear as we come out. Accelerate to 3. Long light brakes. Back down to fourth gear just before the turn-in. Look to the right for the apex. Keep adding steering until you hear that rumble of the curve, those expansion joints. Don't cross the white lines, those double white lines. Make sure you're staying inside of those. And then all the way down to the bottom there, at the bottom of the bowl, unwinding out and accelerating should be in fourth gear. Alright, third gear, turn 8. Looking to the right, patient on the throttle. Use the throttle to help steer the car through there. Back to our turn-in, should be in third gear. So for feel, we're going to do a rotation every lap the first part. So I'm going to have you move to the right, you're going to fall back behind Luke in the gray 105. Daniel, you're going up to fourth gear and then to fifth gear. Right brakes, back down to fourth gear, turn 1, eyes up, looking through the corner, all the way in nice and tight. Start to unwind and accelerate out, should be in fourth gear. All the way in onto the apex curve as we go by turn 2, back up to fifth gear. Eyes up, looking through the corner. Already spotted my apex off to the right, back down to fourth gear, carrying the brakes into the corner. Again, keep adding steering as you need to get to that curve. Try not to cross the right dotted line here, dropping down into the bowl. Try to be on the right line, just off the apex cone down there at the bottom. Nice straight steering wheel, accelerating out, heading through the S's here. Alright, dropping down to third gear just between the turn-in cone here at turn 8. Make sure you get to that turning cone on the right there for turn 9. Don't turn in for 9. Heading back to 10 on the right line at the turn-in. Quick glance out the passenger side window, looking down the long straight before I turn in. Daniel, we're going to do another rotation. Yep, you're going to fall back behind Sophia in the bronze 83 when she comes by you there. Luke, third gear fourth, fourth gear fifth. Just kind of wiggle your fingers, make sure you're not strangling on that steering wheel. We're going back to fourth gear, coming into turn 1. Alright, nice wide entry, turn 2, pushing into the wheel with my left palm. Up on the curve as we go by up to fifth gear. Eyes up, looking through the corner, nice early light braking. Back down to fourth gear, staying on the brakes. the steering wheel. Good job getting into the apex there. All right, third gear. Luke looking across, turn 8 here, again, just pushing on the throttle. Quick glance down the long straight, all the way into the apex, all the way out to the white line. Going to do one more rotation here, Luke, and as you move to the right, you're going to fall back behind Daniel in the silver 102. So C is third gear, fourth gear is fifth. Back down to third gear, turn 1. Alright, so for your fifth gear, looking up for the turn incline there at the top of the hill, looking for the apex. Light brakes, back down to first gear.
Way too fucking high.
Looking down the bottom of the bowl. Try not to stare at those white lines there. Again, keep our eyes and our attention way ahead of the car here. Nice wide entry. So we're going to exit this lap. As we come into the S's, let's go ahead and bring the pace down. So here, we're going to put that left turn signal on to indicate that we will be exiting the track here. So you're going to leave your PDRs running, let them continue to record. When we come to a stop, go ahead and put it in park. And I'm going to come around and help you change modes, and then we'll head back out.
No, it's like a click, click. Watch the lights. So you have one light, hit the button. Okay, so no lights. Now hit it once, hit it again. Twice. There you go, 2 lights. And then you spin it right through.
Spin it right?
Yep.
Drive?
One more. There you go.
One.
You're good, man.
Cool,
Then you
man.
just leave it alone, okay?
Awesome.
Alright folks, go ahead and pull that drive button up again, push the manual mode button to get back into manual. Everyone should be in track sport 1, and let's go ahead and roll back on out. So track sport 1, again, as Peyton described, it kind of pulls the active handling back so it's not quite so intrusive. allows the car to move around a little bit more. So again, going to go up to third gear here, looking to the right, making sure there's nobody coming up on us as it should be. Always a good habit to just check your mirrors, make sure nobody's coming up on you when you pull onto a racetrack. Alright, so focus on nice gentle, smooth input with the steering wheel. Nice smooth transitions with your foot between the brake and the throttle. So see, we're going to do another rotation. Going to have you move to the right. You're going to follow that behind Luke in the gray 105. So we're going to fourth gear and then to fifth if you want. Looking for this turning cone as I start to brake just before the turn in again. We're going back to fourth gear, all the way into the apex curve there. Look for the white line on the left. Unwind out and accelerate. Alright, accelerating out of turn 2, going to fifth gear. We're going to pace up a little bit, looking for that turn-in cone, look for the apex. So let's start your braking nice and early though, carry the brakes in for balance, should be back in fourth gear. Alright, making our way into the S's here. Getting all the way to that turning cone on the left side. Looking to the right, back down to third gear, turn 8. Pacing on the throttle. Just kind of throttle maintenance, really. Just enough throttle to help get it around the corner. Try not to take any weight off the front tires. So, Daniel, we are not going to do a rotation this lap. We're going to get a good run coming out of turn 10 here. We're going to carry all the way down the long straight. Third gear to fourth, fourth gear to fifth. Alright, fifth gear coming out of turn 2. Looking for this turning cone up here. Again, long, light brakes. Eyes up, looking through the corner. Back to fourth gear. Keep turning that steering wheel until you're all the way in. You should be on the curb just before the apex cone so that you can start to accelerate out. Looking for the apex down here at the bottom of the hill. Try to be right on the white line just before that cone there, or right at the cone.
Right here. It's every time.
Alright, third gear, turn 8. Just moving my eyes as much as I can. Alright, so here's got a little oversteer in the back there. On the one particular corner, so just keep on that throttle again. We're going to have you move to the right. You're going to fall back behind Sophia in the bronze 83. Luke, you're in third gear, going to fourth and then to fifth. Looking for the turning cone out here on the left. Looking for the apex on the right. Notice my brake lights carried them almost all the way to the apex there. Alright. Accelerating up and out of turn 2, going to fifth gear. Nice early braking. Back down to fourth gear, look through the corner. Already starting to look all the way down to the bottom of the bowl here. Just moving my eyes as much as I can. Try to be right on this red line right here next to the cone. The car nice and balanced. That's why we have to be smooth with our input. We want as much grip on the tires as we can. Back down to third gear, turn 8. Alright, move again. We'll get a good run out of turn 10 here. Carry it all the way down the straight. Third gear to fourth, fourth gear to fifth. Wiggle your fingers, make sure your hands are nice and relaxed. Stop looking for this turn in. Do your downshift. Alright, fifth gear coming out of turn 2. Remember, don't stare out the way of the car. Look to the right. Key to going fast on the racetrack is slow into the corner and fast out. That's what you want. Third gear. Sometimes you got to use that brake to go faster. If you use the brake, you push the tire down into the pavement and it allows you to carry more momentum through the corner, even though you're using the brake pump. So we're going to keep the pace down here, run into a rotation. So Luke, I'm going to have you move to the right. You're going to fall back behind Daniel and Silver 102 when he comes by. So here, we're going to stop here. We're going to put some space between ourselves and the group in front of us so that we don't catch up to them. So good opportunity for you to just check your gauges, again, making adjustments to your seating position or your air conditioning controls if you need to. Alright, he's going into 3. That should be pretty good. Let's continue on here. Going up to 4th gear. Just stay in 4th. Coming into 1 here, Sophia. Looking for this white line on the exit all the way out. Start to bring this pace back up again. Eyes up, looking ahead. Nice, gentle input. 4th gear to 5th, coming out of turn 2. Let your braking nice and early. Lift through the corner, do your downshift. Staying on the brakes for balance. Keep turning that steering wheel until you're up on that curve and you can hear the rumble as you go by. Same thing here. Keep turning that wheel until you're on that white line. Down at the bottom of the boulder. Should be in 4th gear. Eyes up, looking through the S's here. Try to get to the turn in on the left. Start looking for the turn in for turn 8. Make sure you're lined all the way out here, Sophia. Back down to 3rd gear. So you left a lot of room on the table coming out of the S's. Could have probably carried a little more momentum there. Alright, Sophia, we're going to carry some good momentum through 10 here. Carry that pace all the way down the straightaway. Stay in it. 3rd gear to 4th, 4th gear to 5th. So again, I've got a little bit of extra curbing there. Try not to use the extra curbing if you can help it. Going back to 4th gear, turn 1. Carry the brakes pretty much all the way to the apex. Alright, accelerating out, 5th gear. Car whipped away from our white reference cone on the right there. Looking for the turn in, spotted the apex already. Right brake pressure, back down to 4th gear. So you can probably start to unwind a little bit sooner from that apex there, Sophia. You're holding the steering wheel, you want to brush the left side as you come down out of 3 and into the bowl. I don't know if that made sense, but we'll work on that. Back down to 3rd gear. right, Sophia, we're going to do another rotation. Going to have you move to the right. That's all that behind Luke in the climbing wall 5. And Daniel, again, was kind of caught up to the group in front of us again. So you can see them just going through turn 2 right now.
This is pretty cool. Look at the mountains. They are gorgeous.
All right, that should be good. Let's try again. Dr. Stone's gear. So I'm looking for the exit. As soon as I start to turn in, I'm looking for this white line out here on the left side so that I know how much to unwind the steering wheel, where I can start to unwind from. All right, turn 6, 5th gear. Visual scanning, looking through the corner. Again, I'll turn my head, look out that passenger window, and look all the way down into the bowl before I even turn. So notice I'm brushing the white line on the left side right here. So I'm just going to touch those dotted white lines on the right and all the way down to the bottom. Third gear, turn 8. Daniel, maintaining our pace out of turn 10 here. Staying in at 3rd gear to 4th, 4th gear to 5th. Start looking through the corner, eyes up, looking ahead. Back to 4th gear. Again, turn 3. All right, back to 3rd gear, turn 8, looking to the right. Nice wide entry here again, just being patient on the throttle. All right, Danny, we're going to do a rotation here. Going to have you move to the right. You're going to fall back behind Sophia in the bronze car there. All right, Luke, 4th gear, turn 1. Start your braking nice and early. Back down to 4th gear, looking to the right. So we are going to exit this lap. We're going to call this our cool down lap here. So as we come out of the ball loop, let's just bring the pace down a little bit so we can call this some kind of a cool down. As we come out of the exit, let's go put that left turn signal on, again to indicate that we will be exiting the track here. Great job, folks. Great job. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Once again, make sure that you push stop recording on your PDRs before you shut the cars off. And once we come to a stop, you're going to put them in park, go ahead and shut them down and hop out. And make sure you get your SD card out of the glove box before you get out of the car.